Welcome back to another episode here on The Richter Show. Welcome back to another episode here on The Richter Show. So today we're actually at the Prime Class Lounge here at the airport of Tbilisi in Georgia, which is the capital city of Georgia. Now I got to make sure you understand this is the country of Georgia, not the state of Georgia. Don't get them confused though. So I'm going to give a little bit of review of this lounge. The check-in process, like always, was quick, was easy. I'm using the priority pass, and with that said, checked in really quick, showed my card, showed my boarding pass, came in, got some food. I'm going to show you a little bit of the food as well. There's more option. There were salads and vegetables, but you know me, I normally don't get any of that. And of course, I got a beer, a local beer. I try to taste things that I know I'm not going to find ever when I get back home, so I do the beer right now. The lounge is actually very spacious. Actually, there's like two areas, and there's like a outside area. So there is a lot of room. There is a lot of chairs. They are comfortable. The seating is it's doable. It does feel a little bit crowded. Even though there's a lot of space, it does feel crowded. To get to this lounge was actually super easy. Probably one of the fastest ones I've ever been to, because once you pass the passport control, you make a right, you're at the lounge already. So I'm going to rate this lounge, from what I can see, I would give maybe on the Richter scale a 3.5 out of 5. Of course, taking into consideration all the other ones that I've been to, so I think a 3.5 out of 5 is a fair assessment on this place, based on my personal opinion, my experience. Yours can always differ from what I think, but so I tasted the food, and the food is okay. It's not spectacular, but it's okay. Once again, it's passable. You know what I mean? Food is food, especially if it's free, if you have the priority pass like I do. So there's not too much to complain, and it is a little bit of a buffet area. I'm going to talk a little bit about Georgia Airways, which is the airline company from the country of Georgia. It's the first time me flying it. I'm going to do a review when I finish, because I haven't been on the airport yet. But since I don't want to miss this piece of information, I'm going to do it right now while I'm still at the lounge, which is that I am encountering little problems here and there with airlines. I had this one with Wizz Air, which that was another video that I did about. Which, in my personal opinion, I feel like it's a scam. Okay, so I'm going to be very blunt to the way that I feel about this airline, and the reason why I say that it's a little bit of a scam, it's because I went ahead and I checked in online, and then after I checked in online, it said that I had to pay for the luggage. Okay, when I first bought the ticket, it didn't say anything about paying the luggage. And if they did, it was probably so tiny, so small that you can't even read it. So after I did the check-in process after buying my ticket, of course this is months later, and I check in, it said that the luggage was not included. Sucks. Okay, anyway, so I try to do what I've done in other airlines, to buy it online, to pay for it online, which in theory it's always supposed to be cheaper. In this case, in this scenario, there was no option for me to pay for the luggage. Nothing. I just checked in and I couldn't pay the luggage online. So therefore, I had to pay it at the checkout counter. I'm sorry, at the check-in counter. And I know that it's always a little bit more. But anyway, I was expecting maybe it was going to be like maybe 40, 50 bucks. That's fine. I got here, I had a small luggage because I traveled light this time. It was about 10 kilograms, the luggage. It was tiny. It was almost like a backpack. So I check it in, and my surprise, because I'm flying from Georgia to Paris, they charged me 146 US dollars. That's right, 146 US dollars for basically a backpack. I think that's actually completely unfair. I think it's a scam, in my opinion. I've seen passengers they're way more than me, and they're paying less than me. So it's completely unjust for me to have to pay so much for such small luggage. It made me actually even think to abandon the luggage, because the luggage itself cost me like maybe 50 bucks, and then I had maybe $100 worth of stuff in there. So basically, if I would have thrown away the luggage, I could have just bought everything all brand new. I was really close to doing it, but they had taken away the luggage, and I had to go to another like check-in counter to pay for that. I think that price is ridiculous. But then again, they do this on purpose, so that way you have to pay more. I mean, by logic, all these airlines should already include a luggage. I mean, that's how it's been for years. But it's only a few years ago when they started trying to look for some loopholes and trying to find ways to charge you even more. So in this case scenario, as of right now, Georgia Airways did disappoint me. I am disappointed in that. Hopefully they probably make it up in the service, in the airplane itself. Hopefully it's comfortable, maybe they have good entertainment. I'll film a little bit of the airplane itself, and then I'll give a review, even following this one as well, to see if it contradicts what I say, or if it keeps going into the bad way that I'm already having a bad time with it though. I mean, I had an amazing time in Georgia, in Tbilisi. I had a great time, and I think that just leaving the country, it's where it spoils it completely for me. So hopefully it gets better, even though I'm leaving. So that's the update on that airline, and let's see how it goes. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more airport reviews like these, here only on The Richter Show. See you on the next airport review.
Shout out to the host, to the Richter. This the Richter Show, the Richter Show.